Good morning, class. Today we're going to talk about the three forms of there. By the end of the lesson, I want you to be able to properly use the three forms of there in your writing. Okay, you can follow along. I gave you an empty chart on a piece of paper, and so you can fill that out as we go along. Okay, let's start out with some sentences. Maxine, can you come pick out one form of there and properly put it into one of the three sentences, please? Great. Can you read the sentence to the class?
I never understood their desire to climb Mount Everest.
Very good. I never understood their desire to climb Mount Everest. Now, why did you use that form of there?
Because it's there. It belongs to them.
Very good. It belongs to them. A possession. So when we want to see if when we use this form of there, we need to use it for a possession. So in the rule, let's write possession. Go ahead and sit down, Maxine.
Okay.
Now, you can also use it like their dog or their house. This is a dream, but it's their, it can be their physical thing also. Okay, Stephen, can you come put a there in one of the other sentences, please? And can you read it to the class?
They're not really going to Disney, are they?
Okay, go ahead and sit down. All right, this is the T-H-E-R-E form of there. Now, when we use this form of there, can you see another word in this word there?
Here.
Here. Very good. Here. Okay, so if we want to check to see when we use this word there, we want to use here. It's explaining a location. So when we look at the sentence, they're not really going to Disney, are they? Is this there properly used? Is it describing a location?
No, it's supposed to be describing people, they.
Okay, so do you think that a different form of there would fit better in that sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you switch those around? Okay, very good. Now read that sentence again.
They're not really going to Disney, are they?
They're not really going to Disney, are they? Very good. And what is in this word?
They.
They. Very good. Okay, so we only use this form of there when we're going to use they are. Okay, so if we want to check, let's go back and fill in the bottom blank. You can go ahead and fill in the sentences and the examples for each example. Maxine, can you read that last sentence for us? Number 2.
Who left the bag there?
Who left the bag there? Okay, how did we know that we were going to use that there?
Because we could use here.
Or a location.
Who left the bag here? Right, that would be location.
That's exactly right. So we are going to check by using the word here. If we can insert here into the sentence, then we've used the there correctly. Okay, and with the first one, T-H-E-I-R, we can test it by adding our. Now, there is the possessive form of they, and our is the possessive form of us. So we can insert our into the sentence to check if it's used right. Stephen, can you read that sentence, number 1?
I never understood our desire to climb Mount Everest.
Now, does that grammatically sound correct?
It does make sense, yeah.
It doesn't really make sense in the sentence because hopefully you know your own desire, right? But it grammatically makes sense. Okay, again, with there, this form of there, the contraction, we simply just add in they are. Stephen, read that sentence for us one more time.
With the replacement?
Exactly.
They are not really going to Disney, are they?
Okay, so we have got that in there. They are. It makes sense, right? Okay. So now I want you to look at the bottom half of your worksheet. I have some sentences with a missing there, similar to this. And I want you to go ahead and fill out the correct form of there, and then we'll go through it together in class.